This is like the cheesiest Terran ever. Welcome back. Today we are facing off against a Terran opponent by the name of Mech Mommy, and we are on the map of Pylon LE. Now, given the name Mech Mommy, I am pretty sure that she's going to go mech. At least I would think so. It's going to be funny though. Like why not GLGL? I don't know, because I'm in the middle of my intro. So anyway. So it's probably going to be funny when she rolls in with a whole bunch of bio and just completely wrecks us. I'm going to give her the GLGL. There you go. But yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Pylon LE is not my favorite map, but it's not like anything that's like terrible or anything. It's just not my favorite one. I don't know, maybe the colors or something, but we'll see what happens. But I'm going to assume mech until proven otherwise, but we'll see. Well, I don't see any cheese yet, and there's an expansion down there. There's a command center down there, so that means that we're not getting any kind of proxy, or at least not any crazy proxy. If there is something around, then, I don't see it. Let's pull these guys out of gas and put them over here onto our second. Then we'll start our third. I need to get better with making sure that I expand faster. And, oh, there's a Reaper there. Let's get this guy. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's start our speed. We'll just get these guys, stay on creep, our queen's out, so I'm not really too worried about that. Hit that Reaper anymore, but like I said, we just need to, she's gonna be attacking my third. I need to kind of plan for that. Let's see. It looks like she went away. Okay. Good. Anyway, so yeah, I need to get better with expanding and getting my fourth out a little bit quicker, because it seems that what I do is I go to 3 base and I can saturate that real well, and then I just kind of run out of steam and I don't go for my fourth or expand over to my fifth or anything like that. And that's really starting to hinder me, I think. The early game is relatively decent, but my mid game and getting onto my fourth is not so much. I'm going to bring all these queens down here because I don't know what's going on, but I've got a weird feeling about it. So we're just going to keep them down here just in case. Maybe we're going to get like a big run by or something. It is, like I said, I am expecting mech, so maybe she's going to roll in with like 13 or 14 Hellions or something and completely roast all my drones, because that happens all the time, and it sucks when it does because it's not fun. And my drones don't appreciate it either. Okay, let's make some more gases since we've got our roach horn on the way. Let's inject. Okay, and we don't have that many lings yet, so we just need to kind of be very, very careful on what's going on. I'm going to start a little earlier layer, or maybe this is an on-time layer. I need to look up a better build. I just need to look up a better build, because my build works in theory whenever I play against a very easy AI computer, but a lot of the opponents that I face off against aren't AI opponents, so yeah, we got to do a little bit better, finding a better build, keep our injects going. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, so we've got some Hellions going on. Yep, I knew that was coming. So let's just make some roaches, or as many as we can, and let's get all of our queens ready to go. And we just need to be ready because, yep, here they come. So let's see if we can get them. Alright, yep, I hate that. Like, they always pop off my creep tumors. Poor little creep tumors. Okay, well, we got our third up, so let's start making some drones for that. We need some more overlords. We are supply blocks, and it wouldn't be a Chavo game without a supply block, so there it is. Let's throw down a Evo chamber so we can start some upgrades, and we are just waiting on our overlords, just waiting. I'm going to make an overseer and kind of just scout around and see what Mech Mommy is actually doing here. Alright, let's start making some more drones over here for our third and spread some creep over here so we can get some more vision. And we just need to keep making things. We are a little bit low on the eco here, so we didn't make enough drones in the beginning. So we just need to be a little bit better with that. But that's okay. We're all just learning. We're all just having fun. That's all it's all about. That's it. Okay, let's start our, well, we don't have enough minerals right now, so we can't. So a double factory, double tech labs, which means to me we're probably going to either see a bunch of tanks or more than likely a bunch of cyclones. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to throw down a Hydra Den in preparation for these cyclones. I'm going to throw down another Evo chamber and start our +1. Get some more drones going over here. Okay, so we are being scanned just to kind of see what's going on. And I still don't know the real hard counter to cyclones, but I have relative success with lings and hydras with some roaches to kind of tank that damage. So we're going to kind of see how that pans out. If we're getting a bunch of cyclones, it could just be a bunch of tanks, but you and I, we both know it's probably cyclones. Ooh, okay, so she's got a pretty good third over here. We need to, yep, there's some cyclones there. That's what I was thinking. It's just one for now. So let's see if we can, oh no, there's 3. Okay, come on, let's see if we can get around them. Maybe we can pick one off. No, we got some slow roaches. My poor little slow roaches. Okay, well, at least we stopped the push, at least for now. Okay, let's start our upgrades for our Hydra Dens, get our index going, make another gas. Let's throw down our 4th. We're a little bit late. We should have had it up a little bit earlier because we were floating a little bit of minerals here, but yeah, we're just gonna do the best that we can. We're all just learning here. Okay, let's keep making some units, make some more overlords. And I'm going to throw down a couple of hatches because we have a little bit of a surplus of minerals here. So, oh, here comes some more. Oh, our poor queen. Our poor little queen. Okay, let's see if we can get at least a little bit of a surround and get some of these cyclones. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Ooh, okay, there we go. That was pretty good. That's a good surround. We got a few cyclones. All right, we're going to pull back because I don't want to get too far off a creep. Oh, and our poor little overlord decided to not go the correct way. All right, let's start our +2. We need to get some more units here into our gases because we're going to start running low on gas here once we need those hydras, and maybe if we're fortunate enough, we know into lurkers here. Our 4th is almost done, so we need to get some creeper on that so we can protect it and get a little bit of vision on there. Did we not start our +2? What's going on? +2, there we go. Well, that's unfortunate because now we're a little bit late on that. But that's okay. Alright, let's start our +2 carapace too. Alright, let's make some drones for our 4th here. And what are these guys doing over here? Get in gas. We need as much gas as we possibly can get. Okay, now we just keep making some drones. We need to keep making some units here, some more hydras, so we can kind of see if we can do some damage here. We can't let her go unchecked, and we gotta put some pressure on around here so we can get some damage in, because an unchecked Terran is a dangerous one. Let's group these guys up and get some more drones out on our 4th. And let's see if we can do some damage over here. Come on, ooh, that is a lot. That is a lot. Ooh, okay, they went back, so let's get this tank, and let's kind of push in and see if we can get some damage done here. Alright, yeah, we're doing okay. Let's, we kind of boxed her in here. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Target this tank here, because this tank is doing in some damage. Putting in some work. Okay, this isn't too bad. Let's get in here and see if we can do some damage to these drones, because we're not going to get all of those cyclones, but maybe if we can get some drone kills or something, that'll be it. Yeah, okay. Well, I think this is pretty good. This is actually not too bad. This is a decent push. We did a lot of damage. We got these hydras over here just popping away at whatever they're popping over that factory over there. Let's see if we can get some damage in here. Can we get these? Yeah, we can get this. Let's get that tank. Let's get us around here. I don't think he's going to get all of our lings before we can get the Thor, which is good. We want to get that Thor out of the way. Okay, let's make some more gas. I didn't see if we killed the Thor, but you know, that's pretty good. We got a lot of damage here. Okay, let's try and get a lurker den down so we can start getting some lurkers out. Maybe kind of lure her in to some lurker traps. Maybe. But yeah, we're a little bit low on the army here. I'm kind of nervous about that. Okay, but we're okay. We're rebuilding. We got a decent economy up now, so I think that we can rebuild pretty quickly. Let's throw down an infestation pit so we can get a lair coming, or not a lair, but a hive coming in here. And we need to make some more roaches. We need to make some. We just need to make a bunch of units. We need more units. We need to hurry. We need to hurry because she's coming. I'm gonna throw down a 5th here. Like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit more quick on the expansions here. All right, let's make some more roaches. Our infestation pit is almost done, so we can start getting some hive going and then get our 3-3 on the way. Okay, our lurker den is done, so let's make some lurkers here and see if we can maybe get a lurker trap coming in or something, because we need to get something going here, because my response to mech is just not great. Okay, our infestation pit is done. We need gas. We are so low on gas. All right, let's start a hive, and we just got this, and let's just kind of rally things over there. Okay, let's kind of push out and see if we can get some more damage done here. She's got a tower out, so she's gonna know where we're at, but maybe we can just get some damage done here. Let's take out this center tower first, and then let's see if we can do some damage here. Let's come in. All right, we're just gonna pull back. We're gonna pull back actually, because I don't know, I don't feel good about that engagement, and I don't want to just lose everything right now. So let's just keep our index going. We need to throw down a baneling nest here too. I didn't do that in the beginning, and I should have, so that's not great. Okay, let's kind of push up in here and see what we can get. We're maxed out 2-2. That's a lot of tanks, but maybe we can get these tanks. Come on, get these tanks in here. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get some burrow action going and see if we can get this expansion here. Nice, okay. Okay, well, let's kind of push in and see what else is out here. There's some tanks. That's not a lot of tanks, though. This isn't looking too bad. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, let's kind of push in. Whoa. Oh, they all got roasted. Everything got roasted. That is not good. That is definitely not good. We shouldn't have taken that engagement. That was a very bad engagement on our end. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Okay, let's start our 3-3. Nope, let's start our 3-3. There we go. Okay, let's take some of these and put them down here to our 5th. And we just need to remake our army like quick, fast, and in a hurry here. We are so low on gas. We're so low on everything. And here it comes, or here she comes. Oh no, this isn't good. Well, maybe. She's not sieging up, so maybe we can get this. Those Thors are putting in work, but I think that we have enough to actually take this. This isn't too bad. We got more reinforcements on the way. We got that Thor. We definitely got that Thor, so we just need to pull back here a little bit. If we lose this base, it's not the end of the world, but it's not great. Let's keep pushing in. Ooh, that's a lot of tanks now. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to take this. We got some wings on the way here. Let's see. Well, maybe. Maybe we can. Yeah, I don't think that we have it this one, so well played, GG. Alright, for our next opponent, we are facing off against a Protoss by the name of Blessman, and we are on the map of Maganatha LE. This is an interesting one. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but it's not bad. We're against a Protoss, so that means that we are going to do our overpool thing, or our gas, our extractor trick thing, so we can get an early hatch out, because we don't want them blocking our hatchery. It's never a good time when they block our hatchery, so we're gonna get that hatchery out quick, fast, and in a hurry, and then hopefully we don't get any kind of cheese. But we are on Maganatha, and for some reason I get cheesed quite a bit on this map. It's a long map, so you wouldn't think that there's going to be a lot of cheese, but I mean, I guess maybe that's why they do it so much, because you don't expect it, right? Well, I don't see any cheese, so I am pretty happy with that, unless the cheese is kind of a little bit further out, and if that's the case, that's alright with me. I'm not really too worried about far cheese. Looks like everything is built in his base, which is very nice. I'm pretty happy with that. The core is a little late, so that means I'm going to get some expanding done, and then I'm going to get some scouting done. So we'll see exactly what Blessman is making. I think that he went Nexus first, so I'm all about that. I'm fine with that. Now, what I want to try and do here is pull these guys out of gas, get them over here. Our queen is out, so we need to make another queen. Let's get our queen over here. Let's make another queen. Okay, so what I was saying is, what I'm thinking about doing is just, I want to do kind of a heavier Hydra push and see if we can get some early damage in, because every time that I leave my opponent to their own devices, they just kind of steamroll me. Let's see, what is... What's going on over here? Nothing out of the ordinary. There is a starport there, Stargate there. So nothing out of the ordinary. We just need to continue to make units, get these guys back into gas, spread our creep out here. We've got our third on the way as well. So I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. We need to start thinking about making a Rotor in here. I'm going to make another Overlord though, and we are just we're doing good. Let's throw down a Roach Warren here as soon as we have the minerals for it, of course. Okay, there we go. Throwing our Roach Warren down. So then we need to start thinking about making some spores here because we don't want to get just completely rocked with a couple of oracles rolling in. So we're good. We're doing okay. We're doing decently. I'm trying to get a little bit better with the overlords, just making overlords so I don't supply block myself, but I mean I tend to supply block myself more often than not. Alright, we're gonna make a layer here now that we have another 100 gas, and now we need to start thinking about putting some more extractors down, getting some drones into these extractors here, and oh, what's going on over there? Okay, there's a void ray. There's a void ray. That's like, actually that's pretty expected. I was expecting more oracle than void ray, but it's still not out of the ordinary. So nothing crazy. Maybe there's going to be some carriers along the way. I was hoping to save that overlord so we can do some more scouting in there in a little while. But we're just going to go down with our lings and see if we can get some scouting information that way. But we'll kind of poke the front and just see what they do, and see if we can maybe we can scoot in. I doubt it, but maybe we can. Maybe we can scoot in. All right, let's make some drones for our extractor over here. Make some more units. Okay, he's just kind of pushing in. Okay, he's got a lot of adepts there. Okay, I don't see a third over there. So he's got that overlord, or not that overlord. He's got his void ray over here just kind of popping off my overlord, so that's kind of unfortunate because I'm going to lose my map awareness, but that's okay. I mean, what are you going to do, right? I got slow overlords just rolling around. They can't escape that, so we're just going to make some more and kind of deal with that. Okay, we just need to get making overlords. Our Hydra Den is done. Let's start our range. We got some decent saturation on our third now, so we need to start thinking about making a fourth, but we need to get our overlord situation in check first. And we're going to start making some hydras just in case he tries to come in and start popping off some more overlords over here. I'm going to send a drone down here so we can make our fourth. And we are just we're doing okay. We're cooking. It's about the 6 minute and 6:20 mark. Oh, here's another overlord that's going to get popped. Unfortunate. We just need to keep making them. But we're at about the 6.5 minute mark, so I think that's pretty decent for a fourth. And I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's make some roaches. Did we start our speed? We did not start our speed. That's okay though. We're going to throw down some Evo chambers and just get ready for some upgrades here. We're going to start our Hydra speed as well. I think that we have a decent amount of Hydras now to kind of fend off anything that comes in, unless he comes in with like a whole bunch of zealots or something. And we have a few roaches to kind of hold off against that, but I do not have any kind of information beyond that, and I should have had a couple more overlords out there, but he's got that void ray running around, so there's not really too much I can really do. Alright, we got our fourth is just about done, so we're doing good with that. Okay, he's got that overlord coming over here. We need to take out that void ray. He's got far too many kills, so we need to start hunting that void ray down, and maybe we can kind of catch him off guard and pick him off here, because that void ray has really been the bane of our existence, or at least our overlord existence this time. Okay, we're almost we're doing okay. We're on track to be pretty well maxed here pretty soon, but we need to just kind of do some damage here because we've been pretty passive, and he's been going with the void ray. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. We got that void ray. Wasn't paying attention. So that's good. I threw down a lurker den as well, so we can get some lurkers going here. And let's see if we can do some damage. He's got a lot there. Let's get this probe. Nice, free probe. I'll take it. Okay, let's see if we can get some. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we need to get some hydras over here to take out this prism. Nice. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, now I think that we have enough to take this. I think that this is decent enough. He's just got stalkers, and it doesn't look like they're blink stalkers by the looks of it. He hasn't blinked yet, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to take some units over here and just start popping off his cyber core. So nice. I think we're doing okay. We need to start. Oh, there's the GG. Nice, nice. All right, that was a good one. That was a pretty good one. I was happy with that one. Let's go again. Let's go again. Alright, our next opponent for this third game today is a Diamond Protoss by the name of Prepare Your Ass. We were on the map of Pylon LE. Oh man, I really hope that he doesn't do anything crazy and just destroys me, because then that means my butt wasn't prepared. So we'll see, man. Oh, now I'm nervous. Now I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to get caught off guard here, but I already kind of screwed up because I didn't go the extractor trick. So now I'm kind of, that the name threw me off too much. I wasn't prepared. And, oh, he's Terran. I thought he was Protoss, but he's blocking us anyway. So I thought he's Protoss. So okay, well now we're against a Terran. I thought we were against a Protoss. Okay, well, so now I'm a little bit thrown off. Let's get this centered up here. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with our standard Terran build, and that's we're gonna expect cyclones. So we need to just kind of get that early Roach, early Hydra going, get a lot of Lings out, so we can hopefully deal with that, stem that tide here. But we'll kind of see what happens here. But I was expecting a Protoss, so I was in the wrong mindset. Now I kind of gotta switch gears here for a second.
And you stupid fuck.
All right, nothing crazy so far. Our hatch is popped. We're kind of a little bit, I wouldn't say tilted, but we're a little bit off right now because we got our hatch in the third, and I thought we were Protoss, or I was against a Protoss, and I think I saw in control on the on the portrait, and I just immediately assumed Protoss. I think that's probably what it was. And I am noticing something here, and that is there is no expansion in my opponent's base. That is not a good sign. That is not great. So I don't know what to expect here. I'm going to throw down a Roach Warren, and we're going to... This is not good. This is not good. Okay, we're going to send our Overlord around and up to kind of see if maybe he's just trying to do some expansions on the high ground. But he knows he's against the Zerg, so usually they expand on the low ground if that's the case. So I don't know. This isn't looking too good. Okay, there's a tech lab there. Tech lab attached to a barracks. So maybe Marauders? Maybe he's going early Marauders or something? I don't know. This is very, very weird. I didn't see any kind of indication that he's going to go down for an expansion here. So, yeah, I don't know. We are supply blocked again. This game is just weird. This is just a weird game, I think. I was just thrown off from the start. So if we lose this one, that's why. I think that's why. I know I'm making excuses. Okay, he's got a factory, and he's just now starting, it looks like, his command center, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, he's attacking his ghosts. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. Okay, we're going to throw on some spores because he's obviously going to try and cloak. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do here. Yep, he just popped off my queen. That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can get... Yep, there's the cloak. Okay, we're just going to pull back. We're going to pull all the way back here. And we've got roaches, but we can't see them. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. We may just lose here. We may just lose right here. Okay, I'm gonna just try and do what I can. Okay, he's got to run out of energy. Okay, there he is. There's the energy. So let's come in. Let's come in and see if we can get these ghosts here. Come on, come on. All right, come on. Let's get this. Yeah, he's gonna outrun us. We got our Ling's out, so let's see if we can find these ghosts. We got to do some damage. We got to do something here. So let's just go. Let's go and see if we can find these ghosts, and let's see if we can get them. This is wild. Okay, there's a marine over there. So his ghosts are still out on the field, probably close by. So I'm gonna come in here and see if we can do some damage. Cause there they are. Let's see if we can get him. I'm not even worried about that mine. Come on. Oh, be cloaked again. He can't have much energy though. He can't, right? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get all of them. Perfect. Okay, nice. All right. So I think that this is okay. We're gonna get all of this plus his mules. Yeah, okay, we did as much damage to him as he did to us. Those ghosts were a huge, nope. Oh, okay, well that was bad. Okay, we're just gonna kind of stay under here so he can't land. And we're just gonna kind of macro up a little bit more, because if he's coming in with that early of a ghosts, the nukes are not far behind. So I don't know how we're going to combat this here. We did some damage though, so I'm okay with that. Let's throw down a couple of extractors here, and we just need to make some more drones. Speed is done for our roaches, and we are supply blocked once again because I am like super tilted this game. This game is just very wild. So we got to expect nukes here. That means that we need some overseers like everywhere. We need overseers everywhere so we can see what's going on. There's our queen again. Let's make some more units here, because if he's got those nukes coming, we got to be able to take out that ghost quickly. Can we throw down another extractor here? And we are going to start making some drones for our third. He's behind because we took out a lot of his mules and a lot of his army, but who knows what's going on. He might just do an all in or something. Okay, we just need to keep hyper focused and kind of just be hyper aware of that little red dot whenever those nukes come, because they's a coming. There's a coming. Okay, I'm gonna throw down a couple of Evo chambers here so we can get some upgrades going. And we just gotta do our best here. It's really interesting. This is actually, pretty interesting. I've never come across a ghost rush like that before, and it worked pretty well. It worked pretty well. I'm actually really quite impressed with that. That's a very unique battle cruiser. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. Let's just throw down a couple. Nope, I don't want to throw down a baneling nest. I want to throw down a spore crawler. Okay, let's just get our guys over here in range of the spore crawler, and let's put our spore over here. I didn't mean to make a spine crawler there. We're going to lose our queen here. Let's get this queen. Come over here. And hopefully we can get this battle cruiser out here. Come on. Let's do some damage. Oh, I didn't connect our bases either. Oh, no. We're not doing so hot. Come on. Okay, we're just going to do some... we're going to push some roaches up here and see if we can get him to come back. Maybe he'll just warp back or something. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get out of dodge here. Let's get out of here and see if we can do some damage. Okay, he's already pulling up. Okay, let's get back here. And we didn't do too bad considering. We did okay. I just spam drones because I knew he was going to do a lot of them, or take a lot of them out. So start a hydro den. And we just need to make just units. We need units right now. So we got some units over here. Let's put some more drones into these gases. And we're going to start a fourth here. And despite all of this, I think we're not doing too bad. We're a little bit high on the minerals and gas, but I think considering we're doing okay. I want to make an overseer here. And once the hydro den pops, we just need to make hydras all day. Just all day. There we go. Okay, let's start our speed and our range, and just hydras all day. Okay, he's coming again with 2 battle cruisers, and we are completely supply blocked. That's not good. Okay, well, we just need to hold off as best that we can and make as many hydras as we can. Because, here come the battle cruisers again. So we got a couple of queens, though. I'm just going to make spores everywhere. And hopefully he sees this and he gets out of here. We got some hydras on the way, too. So we're going to do another push and try and kind of pull them off again, because that worked the last time. And let's just get these guys out of here. We're going to put them over to our fourth. We're probably going to lose our third. He's got a battle cruiser over here, but we're just going to kind of push in. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's pull back and just kind of... We're going to keep repeating this pattern as long as it works. We are just so low on minerals right now. Okay, we did not lose our third, so that is good. Let's start our spire here. I don't know why they didn't do that the first place, but, you know, it's one of those games. Okay, we didn't lose our third, so I'm very happy with that. We just need to make a lot more hydras, and we're going to spread our spores around here. Here he comes. He's going to try and take these guys out. Come on. This is like the cheesiest Terran ever. Okay, let's see if we can get him to kind of warp back. We'll put one. We're going to get hit once. That's not bad. Okay, let's see if we can get him, just get him to go away. That's all I'm really concerned about here. I'm just going to try and push again and see if we can kind of get him out and get him back over to his base, and maybe we can get him that way. But it worked before. Ooh, maybe we can get this now. Okay, he's too quick for that. He is too quick for that. Let's just kind of keep pushing and see if we can get him to come back to his base again and kind of build up a bunch more hydras this way. All right, he's coming back. Looks like he's kind of keep pushing forward. Yep, we got to get these guys out of here. Let's just bring him back here, and let's just kind of keep pushing, keep pushing. That's so many battle cruisers, though. That is so many. We took out his expansion, though, so we're gonna get a bunch of these. Maybe we can get some more damage in here. Yeah, we're going to pull back a little bit. We got more hydras on the way, so I don't want to just overextend and then completely ruin our army. Because we got the upper hand right now, but not by much. We got some corruptors, a little bit of corruptors on the way because we're supply blocked once again. He keeps taking out all of our overlords. This is a very, very interesting game. Interesting game for sure. We don't have that many drones because he just keeps taking out all of our drones and stuff, and we need an army quicker than we have had. So just make some more drones, put them back on our third because we lost a bunch of them. And here he comes. Okay, let's see if we can get this. He's going to take out our fourth. That's okay though, I guess. We're just going to do some damage here. And yeah, he's going to kind of go away. He's probably going to just warp all of his units back. Ooh, we can get this one. Nice. Okay, can we get this one? Perfect. Okay, I guess he didn't have warp up for that one. Okay, let's push. He lost 2 battle cruisers. We lost our fourth here, but that's okay. We're going to send another drone over there for our fourth, and let's just kind of push in and see if we can do some damage. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. There's the GG. Ooh. Wow, that was a crazy game. That was a very, very crazy game. That was such a cheesy Terran. I've never come across such a cheesy Terran, but that was interesting. Very, very unusual strategy for sure. He had bases all over the place. Look at this. Base over here, base over here. This was crazy. This was a good one. Nice. All right. Well, I had fun with this one. This was a pretty cool one. I had fun with this round here. And if you had fun, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this and some Against the Storm, I'm playing a lot of that recently. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right. I'll see you in the next one.